Hello guys, siya naman, nandito na naman, and welcome back to Doki Doki! Let's go! Last time, ano nangyari last time? Nalungkot si Sayori out of nowhere na hindi natin alam kung bakit. Bakit nga ba? Sana malaman natin in this episode. Or, ewan ko, tingnan natin. No give. Sharing pa, hindi pa tapos. Mamaya na yung Sayori. Yuri muna, Yuri. Well done, Shano. You've definitely you've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Talaga ba? Hindi ko nababasa. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. Oh, sige. Hindi ko alam kung ano nang pinagsasabi ni Yuri, pero sige. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. Napilitan ka lang eh. But it is a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls. See? Meron ka pa rin internal motive. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Have you learned anything about yourself, Shao? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even if my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. Wow, very deep. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disapproving you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Oo nga. Yuri thinks for a good minute. Bakit terrible? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Oh no! Ino-overthink mo na naman eh. O, diba? Ino-overthink niya na naman. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Ooh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Oo nga, yung poem mo. Share your poem to me right now. Okay. Yung title ay The Beach. Beach lang pala. A marvel, millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build the sandcastles. I stand where foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand, the salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandoned my piece to erode at the shore, drift forward, and I return to the earth forevermore. Wow! Ganda naman nun. I'm aware that beach is kind of an inane thing. Ano ibig sabihin ng inane? Usual? Ordinary? Yun ba ibig sabihin nun? Karaniwan? But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say you don't like or you haven't heard. After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, It was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just want to show off. Grabe ka naman. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. Well, I suppose it's not so bad to write something about simple vacation. Well, it can be refreshing, you know? It's a good it's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Sige, agree na lang. Thanks for sharing! Let's go, Natsuki! Mamaya na sayori dahil isang special girl. This one's alright! Alright! Medyo gumaganda na yung comments niya sa atin, ha? Well, yeah! About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not just really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Wow, thanks. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Heh? No, adire! Ah. It's not like I care. It's just one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Well, what if you ended up just scaring, bobo? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Ooh! Natsuki elbow connects with my stomach. Ooh, sakit. Elbow shit, baby. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Don't worry, I was too. Okay, share your poem now. Ewan ko. That seriously hurt. Maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Okay. Baka masaktan ka niya pa no? Baka medyo harsh siya magsalita, no? Straightforward and direct to the point. Anyway. Okay, poem time. I'll be your beach. That sounds wrong. I'll be your bitch. Beach ha, yung may dagat. Wait lang, basahin natin. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today, I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sun is glow. I'll be the beach. I'll be the beach that watches your worries away. I'll be the beach that beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long way ago. Let's bury your heart thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful. When you press your lips to mine, I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. Para naman naging tongue twister sa akin. Ano ba siya? Magbasa ka naman ng maayos. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Wow! It's the same as beach. Gara ng title. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Siguro mga shark, mga jellyfish sa dagat kapag na-sting ka nila. Di ba pwede yun? Mga may ingay na tao sa paligid mo, mga kalat nila. See? May mga negative din naman sa beach, ha? Well, Yuri's take on was a little more solemn. Yeesh, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Pero kakasabi niya lang na idea mo yun. Bakit nagtuturuan kayo? You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. Oo nga naman, metaphorical naman na. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Sayori time! Let's go! Sayori, hello my best friend! My best friend! This is your best one so far! It's really nice! Thanks! Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course! Everything is fine! Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Ano naman yung kakapagod mo? Pumasok ka na... Do you want to nap or something? No! That's silly! Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see the smiles on your face. What about your smile? I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, I guess you're the one who likes this month the most. Bakit nawala yung tunog? Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Of course I do. Well, ewan ko. I mean, ako naman ang nag-uutos sa character ko sa laro kung anong dapat niyang gawin. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it just feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Ooh! Ain't that sweet? So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori, umiiyak. Naiyak na touch sa message mo. Bakit? Bakit hindi mo deserve to? You're too nice. Mag-best friend tayo ah. Hindi ba dapat maging mabait ka sa best friend mo? Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady. All of a sudden, if you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Ano ang pinag-iiyak mo? I glance around the shore. What is this? I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. Okay, ano? Finally, she gathers herself and put on a smile. Sabihin mo kasi, bakit tayo mo sabihin sa akin? Just tell me. Little rain cloud. Hindi rain cloud yun. I promise it won't happen again. Just smile from everyone, okay? May tinatago ka. Nararamdaman ko yan. Wait, yung poem mo. Bakit ka uuwi? Sabay tayo uuwi. Wait, yung poem niya. We're all done sharing our poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second! Is it just me or did you say something strange right now? Ano sinabi niya? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri's isn't immune to it. Stagnant air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Ano ba 'to, ako ba ang binibigyan niyo ng foreshadowing na may masamang mangyayari, ha? Bakit ang weird niyo ngayon? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? Ewan ko. I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please, show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually... Kakabasa ko na English, di ko nababasa eh. Oo nga, umuwi na siya. I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? Oo nga eh, bakit hindi ko kasi naman umuwi? So much for you to being lovey-dovey. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of being avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Oh, that curious expression from you, Yuri, of all people. Ba't parang nag-aaway kami lahat? I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. Anong everything's fine? Umiyak nga siya. Oh, tinan mo, nilagay mo pa. Kakatanong ko lang sa'yo kung ano nangyari eh. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I don't really know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry packets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, anong gagawin ni Yuri? Okay na ba't wala kang mabigay na gawain sa kanya? Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Oh no! Oh no! Nag-overthink na naman si Yuri. Di ko kasi bakit hindi mo siya inisipan eh. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decoration to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares in their desk before start nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leave you. Oh, anong gagawin ko? The one who is truly useless. That's true, I'm the one who's useless here. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It will probably go a long way to give them one hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Oh, nako. Sabi mo yun. Anong gagawin mo ngayon, Natsuki? So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for... Huwag niyo naman akong pagagawan. Huwag niyo pagagawan yung karakter ko. It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Nag-away ang pucha. In the end, I think it's up to Shano to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said! Gusto mo rin eh. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah. In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone straight look at me. Puntahan ko kaya si Sayori. Okay, tough choice. Hindi ko alam. Hindi. Wala naman akong pasahin yung tatlo eh. Gusto ko yung Sayori. Puntahan ko kaya si Sayori. Dahil binigay niyang choice yon, binigay ng game na choice yon, so maybe Sayori! I mean, if it's going to be with anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and... Ooh, kontra! Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, they really hate us that much? Grabe naman. Okay, so bawal. Well, bakit niya pa binigay yung choice na yun? Hindi kanino ako mag-spend. Bakit hirap na hirap akong pumili? Tatlo lang naman yung choices. Baking, designs, banner. Ano ba to? Pamphlets. Let's go baking! Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry! Baking is a ton of fun! You'll definitely agree! Just a minute ago you were saying... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll still be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Uy, grabe naman. Sad girl ka pala eh. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. Grabe naman kasi yung tatlo, inipit nyo ako eh. Anong choice ko? Hindi ko naman pwedeng hatiin sarili ko sa tatlo. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Grabe naman, ba't ka malungkot? Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody's offering to help. Oh my god, bakit parang nagigilty ako? Sorry na, Yuri, sorry na. Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone else with a worried expression. Look! Natsuki goes over and puts her down to Yuri's shoulder. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hand and turns around to face the other direction. Ooh, ni-reality check ka, Yuri. Konting wake yourself, ganon. Self-realization. You didn't really mean that, do you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the one only surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone and smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah! Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a little bit longer. I barely got to do anything reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Rodo as they chat between each other. I think mahaba na ang itong video na ito. And dahil mukhang ang ganda rin naman ng takbo ng episode na to, mula sa pagiging balungkot ni Sayori at mukha siyang may tinatago, at na-realize natin na meron pa sa kalungkutan na yon, and tinatry natin i-figure out kung ano bang problema ni Sayori. I'm pretty sure may mali sa kanya, may mali doon, and napag-usapan na rin natin nila ang event, and may plano sila, which is a good way to end this episode. So maraming salamat sa panunood. I hope na-enjoy kayo as usual, kahit hindi siya super entertaining, but sana na-enjoy pa rin kayo. I'll see you next time. Thank you sa panonood. Sana naman out. Bye-bye!